Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Triggered Precision Machine. Thanks for joining. Over the last couple days, we've talked a lot about precision rifles and reloading. So today we're going to switch it up and we're going to start talking about pistols for the next few days, and specifically concealed carry pistols. I have three different very popular options nowadays that we're going to go over in depth. We're going to shoot them, talk about holsters and some other considerations. So we're going to be looking at a Gen 4 Glock 19, a Glock 43, and a Glock 43X MOS with a red dot on top. So let's get right into it and we'll start taking a look at these pistols. Alright guys, we have our three pistols up here on the granite plate, and we'll start with the Glock 43 first. So I'm going to read off some technical data, and this is straight off of Glock's website. This is a 9mm pistol. It uses Glock's safe action system, has a standard mag capacity of 6 rounds, 3.41 inch barrel. It weighs 16.23 ounces without a magazine, 17.99 ounces with an empty magazine, and 20.64 ounces with a loaded magazine. The overall length is 6.26 inches, the slide width is 0.87 inches, and the overall width is 1.06 inches. The height, including the mag, stands at 4.25 inches, and the sight radius is right around 5.25 inches. This is a great popular concealed carry pistol right now. It offers a decent amount of firepower and it's easily concealable on smaller frame people. And it's important to note that Shield Arms currently makes a extra capacity magazine for this that gives you 9 rounds instead of the factory 6 rounds from Glock. And next up we have my personal favorite, the Glock 43X. This is another 9mm pistol that uses Glock's safe action system. This has a standard magazine capacity of 10 rounds, a 3.41 inch barrel just like the Glock 43. It weighs 16.4 ounces without a magazine, 18.7 ounces with an empty magazine, and 23.07 ounces with a loaded magazine. The overall length is 6.5 inches, the slide length is 6.06 inches, slide width is 0.87 inches, and the overall width is 1.1 inches. The height, including the magazine, stands at 5.04 inches tall, and this thing has about a 5.25 inch sight radius. This is another great option for concealed carry. It's just slightly bigger than the Glock 43. I have some comparison pictures at the very end to show the difference. But with the Shield Arms S15 magazines, you have 15 rounds plus 1 round in the chamber of capacity, and that's quite a bit of firepower for a package that is this small and concealable. And we make it to our final pistol in the lineup, the good old Glock 19. This is a very popular concealed carry pistol. It has been for a long time, and it continues to be very popular despite the other options that are out there these days. This is a 9mm handgun. It uses Glock's safe action system, has a standard mag capacity of 15 rounds, and it also accepts Glock 17 magazines, so you have the optional 17, 19, 24, 31, and 33 round magazines. It has a 4.02 inch barrel. It weighs 21.16 ounces without a magazine, 23.63 ounces with an empty magazine, and 30.16 with a loaded magazine. The overall length is 7.28 inches. The overall width is 1.26 inches. The slide length is 6.85. The slide width is 1 inch even. And the height, including the magazine, stands tall at 5.04 inches. And we have just about a 6-inch sight radius depending on the sight configuration that comes with the gun. So despite this being a larger frame pistol than both the 43 and 43X, like I mentioned before, this still continues to be a very popular carry pistol. Some people find it's easier to shoot with the larger grip than the smaller guns like the 43 and the 43X. And that's one of the many reasons why the Glock 19 remains a popular carry choice these days. If you notice, I'm running a Streamlight TLR7 on the front of my pistol. It's a small little unit that puts out plenty of lumens, and it's still very concealable. And for those wondering, that is G9's Outdoorsman ammunition in my magazine. Here we have some comparison pictures. This is the Glock 43X on the bottom and the Glock 43 stacked on top. And as you can see, the only real difference is in the grip length. So the rest of the dimensions, the frame and the slide, are all very, very similar on these two pistols. And next up we have the Glock 19 and Glock 43X comparison, with the Glock 19 being on the bottom of this stack and the 43X on top. Major differences are in the slide length up here in the front, and there's a little difference in the rear. Then we move back to the grip area, and you can see the grips are fairly similar. The Glock 19 still has a larger grip. One of the other big differences is the slide width, with the Glock 19 having a wider slide than the 43X. And we'll wrap this up with a little side-by-side comparison of all three pistols on the granite plate. These are great choices, every single one of them, for concealed carry. You can't go wrong if you choose any of these pistols. So that's it for today, guys. We're going to take these pistols out to the range at some point this weekend and run some drills with them. So that will be one of the upcoming episodes. And until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.